You have the ability to change your appearance whenever you please. You will lose the ability to speak. Fuck no! I don't care what I look like, Jesus. Hey, how's it going, buddy? My name is Dan and we are playing Will You Press the Button? Will you? I don't know. Well, I have no clue. So basically, the way that this one works, I've seen a lot of people playing it. It looks like a lot of fun. Kind of like the questions are always different. So I figured it's different every time. Why not give it a shot, even though everyone's kind of doing it right now? So you get a choice. It's kind of like a would you rather. So for instance, in this case, you can have 6 Pokemon. That sounds awesome, at least to me. I know some people don't like Pokemon, but I do. But there's always a downside. So you press the button if you like it enough with the downside. Otherwise, you just decline. So, okay. So you can have 6 Pokemon of your choice. No one will ever believe that you have Pokemon, and they will think you're weird in imagining it. People already think I'm weird, so I'm going to go ahead and click the button because I would totally have 6 Pokemon. Let's see, so 67, press the button. Okay, so people agree with me. Everybody knows we're all crazy. It's fine. All right. That was a good question. I liked it. Anyways, okay. You have any partner in the world. You have no genitalia. I'll probably just say I will not because I don't need anyone in like there's not someone that I want. Like, I already have a girlfriend is what I'm saying. So I would not. Yeah, a lot of people agree. Like, what? That's a bad question. That's easy. That was an easy one, at least for me. Holy mother of God. This one's actually off the screen. Well then, there are no positive or negative effects from pressing the button. You know you want to. I mean, you cannot press it. Okay, so it's one of those. Like, will you press it? Well, there's no negative side effects, so why wouldn't I press the button? Yeah, everybody agreed. Why wouldn't you? There were no negative side effects. You can kind of read it there. Okay, sorry. I don't know. That was a bad one because there was no real dilemma. You get to live forever. You have to spend it committing crime. I would not want to live forever. That would be the worst thing. Do you age? Like, what if you age? So then you'd be like a skeleton and fall to pieces and then you're still alive. But what would be your crime if you're laying there? Do you know what I mean? Like, what if you're decomposing, but you're still gonna live forever? Your skin and stuff, just, I don't know. I'm probably overthinking, but I would not. People kind of are split on that one. That's kind of interesting. They're like, fuck it, I'll be the bad guy. Good question. I'll say it's good. You will be instantly Tumblr famous. I've never gone on Tumblr. Your blog is only willYouPressTheButton.com screen. I will not. I don't care about Tumblr. Okay, so people agreed. They're like, fuck this screenshot. Good question, though. You are super intelligent. I already am. I mean, come on. I'm not, but still. You must face life-threatening experiences every day. I will not. I'll just be stupid like I am now. It's fine, okay? I'm okay with being stupid. All right. People apparently don't understand what that means. I mean, that could mean like a flying shark comes after me, and that would be the worst thing ever. The actual worst thing ever. So I'm gonna pass on that one. Every time you laugh, a person is cured of cancer. You're welcome. You can only laugh 100 times ever. Well, I mean, I'll take one for the team here. I'll just be, you know, that guy with like the constant bitch face. Just like that. Yeah, I can go with that. I'll choose my 50 times very carefully. But, wow, kind of split on that one. I could see it's kind of good and bad. You finally get a promotion at work. You have to move to another country. Fuck no. Who the hell? Yeah, who the hell would do that, honestly? No, thank you. You get to study in the best university for free and get a scholarship. It's not the subject you like. It's free, though. I would say push the button because you could still use it to get to somewhere that you like. Maybe. You know what I mean? Did not. I mean, it's free, though. Like, you don't have to get a career in it. You could just learn. You still get a degree. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much. I don't know. Okay. Alright. You are able to fly. Sounds pretty awesome. Only up to 5 miles an hour and no higher than 5 feet from the ground. But you're still able to fly. Like, it's still an ability, right? I mean, you could probably make money off of it. Like, what's the down? Like, okay, I have limitations, but you can still do things that other people can't, right? Yeah, see, 74% agree. That's a bad question because there's no real downside. Okay, you had psychic powers. The government was after you for research purposes. Who am I, Mewtwo or what? I think I'm gonna pass on that. Well, psychic powers, like, define psychic powers. Is it like I can control things with my mind? Yeah, I feel like the government would probably get you. I don't think you're... How strong are your psychic... I'm not. Fuck it. I'll pass. Everybody wants the psychic powers, apparently. My bad. I didn't know. You can control time travel, and stop time. You are immortal. Everyone you'll ever meet will die, but you won't. Eventually, you'll be the last human on alive. I think I'm gonna pass on that because once you're immortal, like, even when you're the last person alive, you're the fucking last person alive, and you're not gonna die. So fuck that. I would not. A lot of people would take it. No, thank you. Okay. You will have the superhuman ability to fly. Okay. Unaided, with no limitations or restrictions. Let me guess, there's a limitation or restriction. Your lifespan will be reduced by 20 years upon acceptance. I think I'm gonna pass. Well, yeah. Because, like, you don't know how long you're gonna live. So, like, let's say, if you were to accept it, your life expectancy was already less than 20 years, then you just immediately die, right? So I'm gonna say no. Yeah, it's split. I'd say that's a good question though, because you know, you just don't fucking know. Okay, you can predict when something bad will happen to someone. If you tell someone or try to do something to change it, it will happen to you. Well then, what's the point of predicting it, right? So I won't press it because then nothing happens. Fuck that. I don't want that responsibility. You cannot give me that kind of responsibility. You have the ability to change your appearance whenever you please. You will lose the ability to speak. Fuck no. I don't care what I look like. Jesus. I do care about talking though. That's important. Communication's pretty important to me. You have all the powers of a vampire. You can't stay in the sun, and you're afraid of the night. So you're screwed is what they're saying. No. Isn't, I don't know. Whatever. Fuck that. No. Yeah, nobody pressed the button. Apparently some people really wanted to be a vampire, even though they can't enjoy being one. Which I think kind of takes away the purpose. Well, you press the button. You will know the right answer to every problem. Every problem just seems to have two different solutions. But if I know the answer, how can there be two different solutions? Right? But I know the two solutions, right? So I'd get to choose. So why wouldn't you, right? Because even though there's two solutions, you get to pick which one. Fuck it. I'm going to say, yes, I'll press the button on that one. Yeah, there we go. A lot of people agree with me on that one. I'm just going to say that's a win for me. You live forever. You still age. Fuck no. That brings me back to my next one. What if you decompose? Will I stay how I am, or I'll become an old, tiny, become dust, essentially? So, no. No. Bad. People have pressed this button. Why would you... Do they know what that means? I don't know. Anyways, okay. You have the ability to access anyone's Wi-Fi from anywhere and anytime. Bacon, Nutella, and Oreos never existed and never will. I don't like bacon that much. Nutella I never eat, and Oreos I don't really ever eat. So, but at the same time, I don't really care about having, I already have internet, from your phone and whatnot. So, I'm probably just gonna say fuck it, because I don't need any of those. That's just me personally. Okay, let's just say it's good. Emma Watson falls madly in love with you. Harry Potter was never written. Well, I don't care about Harry Potter, but I have a girlfriend. So, I will not. I will not. Because, what if she's creepy and what if she ends up killing you? You don't know. You don't know. You probably know, but, whatever. You can read the minds of animals. You can't stop hearing their thoughts. Fuck no. I do not need to know what they're thinking. No. No. I don't need that Dr. Doolittle or whatever the fuck it was. I don't need that in my life. Fuck no. It's a good question, though. Okay. You're the best musician alive. You have to drive a motor scooter to work every day. Well, what if you work from home? Right? Because it's only to work. You don't have to drive the motor scooter always, right? It's only to work. So I'd work from home. If I was the greatest musician alive, I would have all the money to build a studio in my house, I would assume. So I'm going to say I will press the button. A lot of people agree with that one. I shouldn't have said good. You will go back in time. Killed King Edward Longshanks, preventing thousands of rapes and murders. Oh my god, the movie Braveheart is never made. Whew. That's a classic though. No, I'm kidding. I would totally do that. I don't know who that is, but I'm totally gonna kill him if he's a bad guy. I mean, come on. Be like Assassin's Creed type shit. So why wouldn't you want to do that? Just saying. Push the button. Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, Braveheart's good, but I mean, given the dilemma there. You gain complete control over an advanced research laboratory with an unlimited number of test subjects to do as you please. You are trapped as an artificial intelligence and become partially sane. Okay, well, I'm not pressing that. I don't need to do that research. I wouldn't feel good about doing the research. So no. Fuck no. Yeah, a lot of people are like, fuck that. Okay. You become the most well-known person on Earth. Okay. Anybody immediately knows if you're thinking about them sexually. Well, being the most well-known person on Earth would probably suck. So, I mean, like, being popular and stuff, or like, having people know you, that's great, but like there's this certain point where I think it would probably be bad, and also having them be able to read your sexual thoughts, probably not very good. I'm just gonna say no. I could see the dilemma. I'm sure a lot of people would be like, fuck it, I don't care. I don't know. Become the richest living thing in existence, and your family is immensely wealthy until the end of time. Led Zeppelin would have never existed. I'm going to do the same thing. I don't really listen. I know a lot of people like them, but I'm just saying. This is for me. I'm taking the money. I'm taking the money and I'm running. Just saying. I'll buy a new Led Zeppelin with the money. I'll create one. Just not the same one. It'll be a replacement. Not as good, but it'll be a replacement. It'll be fine. So I'm going to push it. Yes, a lot of people agree with me on that. Okay. We'll do a few more here. Become the best at whatever art form you choose. Never be happy with what you create. That's terrible. If you do not like what you're creating, why would you want to create it in the first place? So I will not press that button. That's really odd that so many people, I guess they'd take the money. You have to eat live snake. It's genetically modified to taste exactly like... yeah, but I don't want to eat the snake, so there's no real benefit to eating the snake. So I will not. Why is that such a dilemma? Like, you don't have to eat the snake. You don't get superpowers from it unless I misread something there. You get to perform on Broadway. The show you are in is a huge flop. I'm not really like a big theater actor or anything like that, so I will not. I'd probably be the one who made it flop, so I'll be helping them all out. All the other people in the play, right? You will never have to sleep again. You have no soul, so you can't feel any emotions. Well, emotions are important. And I like sleeping? Yeah, apparently some people just didn't. Yeah, a lot of people did not push the button. Alright, you have the biggest dick imaginable. You can have sex. Like, really? Is that a real question? I'm just saying, that's probably a bad question. Okay, you would become the greatest player in your favorite sport. You would constantly be criticized. Isn't that natural, though? Push the button anyways. I mean, why wouldn't you? You can read minds. You lose your sight. The answer is I will not. And that's going to do it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, it's kind of something new. I don't know if it's fun to watch or not. It's fun to answer the questions. They're all pretty interesting. So give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. We can always play more of this if you guys enjoy it. Otherwise, there's going to be plenty of other things coming up. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!